Judge Muriel Robinson is here, and we always appreciate it when you come. There are a lot of folks that love getting advice from you.
Thank you.
Yeah, well, thank you very much for taking the time to do it. Let's take our first caller. Hi, Patricia. What's your question for the judge?
Yes, ma'am. I have a question regarding, I got a letter saying I had a recall on medication that I have been taking. And I want to know what, if anything, I should do. Is there a recourse for that, or?
Well, usually when they recall some medicine, they tell you who to contact, or you can take it back to your pharmacist and they can tell you who the maker is and what's going to happen, and if anybody has set up a class action lawsuit to deal with people that may have been injured by that drug. So start with your pharmacist. If you don't get any relief there, call the Bar Association and tell them you need to talk with an attorney that's experienced in medical or pharmaceutical malpractice or the drug company.
And just interesting call.
Go through the internet, and you'll eventually find the right source to take your problem to. But you have to prove that you were disadvantaged or you were injured. Otherwise, they'll give you your money back, and you don't take the drug anymore.
Okay. Thanks, Patricia. Our next caller is Kosher. What's your question for the judge?
Hi, Judge. I'm having trouble getting help with my local law enforcement, child support enforcement office with getting my children's father served in another state. And I was wondering if you could give me a little bit of information on how to get him served in another state, and also about his taxes or his license.
Well, what county are you in?
I'm in Sumner County.
Well, now Sumner County has a good child support collection agency there. I guess you're dealing through the juvenile court or the district attorney, one of those agencies. Which one is it? Do you know?
Oh, I think she's not
Okay.
there.
Well, in any event, first of all, keep in contact with whoever's helping you at that agency and give them all the information you can as to your the father of the children's whereabouts. Now, people that move to other states are hard to find. If you locate him, and if they're not getting the service of process through the normal channels, you can contact the sheriff's office or the clerk's office in the city where he resides and hire a deputy to go out there and serve the process. That gets a little bit closer to it, so I would try that. But stay in contact with the person you're working with at the agency.
Okay, good information there. Thank you. Hi, Melvin. What's your question today?
Yes, I received the notice of property seizure. I used to own this truck, and evidently the young man that bought it from someone else got involved in a DUI, and they sent me a convenience notice of property seizure. And I was wondering, if I paid the $350 to get a hearing, would I have to also pay for the tow bill and while the truck was impounded?
Well, it sounds like you didn't transfer title to the truck. Is that correct?
Well, I signed it off and gave it to the mechanic, which is who I sold it to.
Okay, and evidently he didn't record the title or whatever. So what I would do is go to the State Department and tell them before you go to court what has happened. You could go to General Sessions Court with the warrant or the piece of paper and tell them what the situation is. Now, if you want the car back, there may be a way you can get it back, but it may be expensive. You may have to pay the court cost and the warrant fees if you do that. But go talk to the clerk at the General Sessions Court and bring your paper with you.
All right. Thanks to all of our callers today. Judge Robinson, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you.
Now, today is an exception. Judge Robinson is usually here on the third Tuesday of each month, so keep that in mind if you didn't get through on the phone lines today.